Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new game find on my channel. It is now the 26th of April. It's been a few months since I've recorded a game find, and this one kind of varies between some gaming items. There's a DVD box set and some kids technology items that I'll get to in a second. This all came off of Facebook. I recommend every time I do a Facebook game find to always check out your Facebook local selling pages, because there's always great deals on them. So yeah, starting the deal off, I was talking to a woman on one of the Facebook selling pages who was selling DVDs. She wanted £2 for this box set. I instantly knew I was going to make a little bit of profit on it. It's all on Netflix, so I don't really want to keep it. It's Power Rangers Samurai. They sell on eBay from anywhere between £9 and $15. It's got 4 DVDs in it. There's 9 hours of episodes on this. So for £2, I know I'm going to make a bit of money on that. Going on to some gaming items. It's all handheld items from this point on, to be honest. And I got 4 PSP games that I don't like spending too much on, purely because not many people want them at the moment. They're stuck in a little bit of a dip. They're not retro and they're not new, so no one really wants to pay decent prices on them. I think I paid £1.50 in total, or each, so £6 in total. The first game is Grip Shift. It looks like a driving game with, it says, think like a brainiac, drive like a maniac, to be the master, go faster. Quite a cool slogan there. But yeah, I might try this one out before I think of selling it, just because it's a driving game. Quite like them. It's complete with a manual, so that's a nice little bonus. The next one is Pilot Academy, which is obviously an aeroplane game. Pilot Academy is the first flight simulator to bring the thrill of real flying to the PSP system. Again, it is complete with the manual, which is always a nice bonus when you're buying games. It gives a little bit more value to it, and to be truthful, I don't know why people get rid of them, because they just stay in the cases. You don't need to bin them, you don't need to lose them, just put them back in the cases. Flat Out Head On looks like a Burnout game, probably made by the same people as Burnout. I'm not sure who makes Burnout actually. But yeah, this is, I mean, like, even the font's the same as Burnout. Again, complete, the manual's there, which is always nice. So for £1.50, I think on eBay averages out to be about a £6 game. So that one game's probably paid for the rest of the PSP games. The last one, a bit of a weird game to buy, just because it's, I don't know if it's classed as a common game. But I bought it because I used to like playing pinball on the PC, so why not have a copy of Pinball on the PSP? It's a Pinball Classic game, again complete with the manual. So 4 complete games for £6. Moving on to some kids electronics, I picked up these 2 cameras that cost £5 each, so I paid a tenner in total. They're Fisher Price. I always get the 2 names muddled up. One's blue, one pink. With digital cameras, they have their own. I think they have their own memory. But there's a USB. I think it's the micro. It might be the mini USB. The batteries go in there. The only issue with these are they hold 4 AAA batteries, so you need a lot of batteries to go through these, and they probably don't last long unless you get Duracell. Same thing with a pink one. There's a pink one, probably in a little bit better condition. Again, same kind of thing. One's for boys, one's for girls. They sell online for anywhere between, I don't know, £6 to £12. They kind of vary. So I'm probably putting them up for £8, £9. I might give the blue one to my nephew, but I think he might be a little bit too young for it. His birthday's in a couple of months' time. Not as a birthday present. The next item I got, it's currently charging at the moment. It's a InnoTab 3S tablet made by VTech. It's got the demonstration video cart, which is there. not focusing on the right item at the moment. And it's got the one game, which is a SpongeBob game called A Busy Day in Bikini Bottom. There you go. So I paid £10 for this. It's a shame it's pink, because they do a blue version of this. They sell from anywhere from about 20 to 30 quid. They go up as well if you've got more games. I'm probably going to be aiming at about £25 if I sell this, and I pay £10, so there's a £15 profit on that. I don't particularly like selling items on, but at the moment I'm not really looking at expanding my collection. The kids' items I'm not really wanting to keep, and the money goes back in the pot for more gaming items for future game finds down the line. Going on to the last little bit of this video, the rest of this is all handheld. I managed to pick up in this bundle, I think I paid £10 each on these, which is probably a little bit too high, but I haven't seen Game Boy stuff in a while. So I've managed to pick up a purple and a black Game Boy Advance. Only negative point of this is that they're missing the backs. If they had the backs, I wouldn't really be complaining too much about paying £10 each. Looking online on eBay, they sell for about £15 to £20. So I'm thinking about buying the backs off of eBay, paying £1.50 or something like that just to get the backs and selling them on for £10 profit. But yeah, I mean, like, to have two Game Boys, they both work, they both have the audio on them. Which is nice, and they've both got the labels there, which is also nice because kids used to peel them off. I know I did. It also came with 20 Game Boy games, some nice titles, no Pokemon games unfortunately, but there are some nice titles in this bundle of Game Boy games. I'm going to start off with the classic Game Boy games, the grey cart ones. We have Mario and Yoshi on the Game Boy, Dr. Mario, and then you've got Super Mario Land 1 and 2. The label's a little bit faded on the top of both of these, which is a shame. Same as this one, which is Donkey Kong 2. The label at the top there is quite faded. They're the nicer labels, nicer games out of this bundle. The remaining original Game Boy games are two Tetris games, obviously one for each console, and Olympic Summer Games, which is probably worth a couple of pounds on eBay. It's a sports title. The one I'd like to see people comment in the comment section below and tell me how much it's worth. I've got a Game USA Advance Color 22-in-1 cart. It's one of them multi-carts, unofficial games. It's got Pokemon on it, Zelda, the soccer game on it, Spider-Man, it looks like the PS1 cover, and a couple of other games like Yoshi and Bugs Bunny. I'm not sure what to price it up at. Honestly, they vary like crazy on eBay, anywhere between about £15. But for a multi-cart, I can't see why they're worth that much. I managed to pick up 4 Game Boy Color games. Monster Inc. on the Game Boy Color. Nearly dropped it then. Bob the Builder Fix It Fun on the Game Boy Color. Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown on the Game Boy Color. And the last one was Buzz Lightyear off Star Command, which I think is based on the TV series rather than the Toy Story series. And the remaining 2, 4, 6, 7 games quickly are Crazy Racers, made by Konami, and Flushed Away. Get on the camera. Let's look at the other games now. SpongeBob and Rugrats on a 2-in-1 game. NES Classic Pac-Man. I think I've got that as a box cart in my collection. Rayman 3, Spyro 2, and Crash Fusion. So yeah, I paid £80 in total for this bundle. Some of the Game Boy games I will be keeping. I'm not going to be selling the whole bundle. I've kind of had a quick look on eBay. Individually, these items would range from anywhere from about 130 to 205 pounds, depending on if I want to sell cheap or go high and just hold on to the stuff for a little while. So the profit on this would be anywhere between 50 and 125 pounds. That was one game find, one bundle from one customer or one seller, and there's a couple of days' wages there. It is really, really worth your time looking on Facebook and checking to see if there are bundles like this in your local areas. I'd love to see what you found in the recent weeks or since I last did a game find. Comment below, tweet me some images of what you found, and if you've liked this video or if you want anything to change how I record these, if you don't want my mug in the face, in the screen, leave them kind of comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you next time, hopefully for some more gaming items, hopefully some more retro items.